Good afternoon, just about. So today we're in Thame. We are on the Chinnor Road, walking distance within the town centre. This is a great 4/5-storey townhouse with loads of character, as you can already see. You'll see as Toby comes down, you can walk down, gain access to the lower ground floor, can have its own access. Some of these properties, I believe, have converted that into an annex, so it could be self-contained if you needed to. At the moment, it's just great additional space. So please follow me. I'm going to show you around. There are 4/5 levels, so bear with us. Hopefully I won't get confused on where I am. But as you come in, as you can see, you have a really, on actually every floor, you have a really good spacious entrance hall. You've got nice exposed, well, they're not exposed, but they're nice. So I think there's solid wood flooring, sort of throughout this floor at least, that we'll point out as we go around. The advantage of this property is because with the end of terrace, you have these side windows which really draw in the light. So actually every room is really, really light. And that's because everyone pretty much has those side windows as well as the front bay windows. So we've got a mixture of sash windows, secondary double glazing and UPVC double glazing throughout. We have a gas fire here. We have many open fires which will come across shortly. But again, you've got the nice high ceilings, the sort of cornice coving, especially in this room that we may have got in. Stairs going up to first floor. We have the dining room, music room really, but again exposed floors. As you can see, dual aspects and loads of light, nice fireplace, and again just to point out the cornice coving. Also just to point out nice features that you've got the original curtain pole rails, holders, whatever they're called, but they are original, which is a nice little feature. So as we walk through, you then got the stairs going down to the lower ground floor, which we'll show you shortly. Here you've got quite a nice little cubby for some coats, shoes, and then obviously door to the cloakroom, which is always very important, especially when you've got so many floors to run up and down. But then we come into this fantastic kitchen, breakfast room, patio doors going out to sort of the garden, which you can see at this time of the day gets a lot of sun, but we'll go out there later. Good sized breakfast table, nice flooring, solid granite worktops. You've got an array of fitted furniture, some freestanding, washing machine, dishwasher. Obviously you've got your oven and hob, freestanding fridge, loads of cupboard space. Again, nice sort of high ceilings here with some spotlights. Lovely room, nice for entertaining, great family kitchen. So we're just going to go down to the lower ground floor to show you the accommodation, because there's quite a lot of space down here. Okay, so lower ground floor, just to point out, this is the sort of corridor, and there's a door at the end where you can gain its own entrance if you require. Again, nice size entrance hall coming into this really spacious area, so multi-purpose really. We've got it set up. I think one of the teenagers was pretty much living down here. He or she had living area. You've got I think that's a gas fire, yes, gas fire. Obviously you've got a bed over here, lovely flooring, again high ceilings, lovely big bay window. And what is quite important to point out is, okay, we're 12:15, we're lower ground floor, but still really light, so you don't lose, it's not a dark area. And then we've also had some double doors going out to the rear courtyard and rear garden, which is quite useful space. And you've actually got some nice sort of built-in shelving just to give you some more sort of space. A really good additional accommodation. So great for a playroom. If you work from home, it's great. Very good for multiple use. You've got loads of storage under the stairs, and then coming to the room at the rear, which we're currently using as a gym, but could again be an office. As I say, some people have converted So you might have this as a kitchen or a toilet, so it's just great additional space. So that's the lower ground floor. We're just going to go back, bypass the ground level and back up to the first floor. So first floor, again, just to sort of show you, window on the hallway, very light again. Probably something I can say quite a lot because it is a very light house. We have 2 bedrooms, 2 really good double bedrooms and a bathroom on this floor. Depending on what space you need and what you need it for, the current owners here have obviously both work from home, so this is an office. So this would make a great bedroom, but also make a great office. Again, dual aspect with a side window, nice and light. So if you have 1 or 2 children, but you're both working from home, this house can accommodate all those requirements. Again, as you can see, lovely bright room, nice featured fireplace, really good size, high ceilings. I mean, so much character, but so much space as well. Okay, then obviously we have the bathroom. Just to sort of show you, it's fully tiled, nice bath. There's a toilet hiding behind the door, and obviously we have a shower over the bath as well. So this is your bathroom and toilet facilities to the first floor. Okay, we'll walk and video up the stairs, because halfway up the stairs to the second floor we have a room here that I don't really think you could describe as a bedroom because it's not quite big enough, but there's a great dressing room and it'd be a lovely study, and you've got quite nice views at the back. Just a handy space. And then as we go up, you come into the master suite, which again, you have some limitations, but not much. You're obviously up in the loft space, or nearly in the loft space, but you've got a really good double bedroom here. Again, dual aspect, loads of light. You have got an enormous, I think is the correct word to use, an enormous bathroom, his and her sink, lovely big sort of jacuzzi bath, separate shower. Obviously got a light in here, lights, and you have a window in here, which is really good for condensation and stuff. So it's a really good size bidet and a toilet. You've then got this attractive spiral staircase, which goes up to, which would be the loft. So we don't have building regs for this, so it will be come under an indemnity policy. We're not classing it as a room at all. It's basically a loft space which has great use. So it has heating up there. We've used it as an office before. It's currently partly a dressing room. It's really whatever you would need it for, but I think Toby's just going to quickly poke up there just to give you a quick idea, because it's a good space. Probably be quite nice if it was kitted out a bit more as a dressing room. I mean, it's a good space, it's just probably hasn't been done that with building regs, because it's been there for quite some time. So we're not classing that as a room at all, but it will be on the floor plan, and it will be included in the square footage. Okay, so outside, so we're coming out from the kitchen onto this nice sort of raised decked area. As you can see, it's sort of 12:30, sun is pretty much right above us. So we are sort of north facing, so sun is going to be to the front in the morning, north, east, southwest. So actually no, it's going to come up from here, set down there. So you are going to get sun pretty much all day. You've got a nice garden, which is great for, you know, town centre. You've got a large sort of shingled area and paved area that goes down to the doors to the lower ground floor. Also, just to point out, obviously you've got side access, which is quite important. Just to show you, I'll ask Toby to point his. So basically, you've got a cellar that goes all the way under the kitchen. So, you know, there's quite a lot of space under here. Boilers here, loads of storage space. Quite handy really, just to get those extra few items away. And then just to the rear of the garden, just to show you, obviously you've got a lovely pond here, you have plenty of fish in here. Obviously you've got an array of flower and shrub borders, nice lawned area, retaining sort of brick wall at the end with a gate which is locked. I'll have the key. Because at the rear you do have parking, which is a premium for any property in the town centre of Thame. So you can get 2 cars in here quite comfortably. There's access to 2 further properties here for their parking, but that's over there. So this is a huge premium. So just to finish off and switch back so we can have a good look at the property. This is Chinnor Road. We're in Thame, Oxfordshire. It's a substantial, I would say approximately sort of approaching 2,000 square feet. Good sized garden, off-road parking in the town centre of Thame. 4/5 reception rooms. I mean, the bedrooms and arrangements really depends on your needs. But there will be a video, which I'm doing now, will be online shortly. My name's Darren Hunt, it's College and County Estate Agents. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.